Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Look at the video with your suggested song. Taurus, first card out, Ace of Wands. The Queen of Cups. The Four of Swords. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. Aries got similar energy, actually, but not really. Similar themes, since that was a word suggested in your suggested song or a word used. So your reading is about an opportunity for you to take a second and reflect. Is it reflection? King of Wands. Or maybe like express through reflection. So you could be journaling, or you could be going like creating art, again suggested in your song, because you have an opportunity to spend some time with yourself and really to illuminate and vibrate loudly your talents, something like that. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Nine of Cups. It could be as simple as, I love to make things realistic, right? So say you have children. Somebody can be like, hey, do you want to go somewhere? Like, I can, be around. So now you have childcare. So you go somewhere and you chill there and you're reflecting on how talented you are. And then that allows you to, again, this is at the bottom of the deck, and I split the deck the last time when this was out. What's that? The Eight of Wands too, so it comes in quickly. But you create a piece of art. That could be an email. But you create a piece of art, which would be like a really well-written email, or you actually create a piece of art that you can now showcase, and it's lucrative. That's what I really want to say. Let me see. How does this piece of art fare? Yeah. Like, you present it to a team or a couple of people. If it's like a demo, I don't know why I'm hearing that. Or maybe like a audition tape. It could be an email. As simple as that. It now makes you look like a good candidate. That Gemini reading. The outstanding candidate. Sun in Capricorn, again, a good candidate. It makes you look like someone who's responsible. And this came from you having the time to be alone. Or to like really sit with yourself and acknowledge who you are. That could be self-care. It could be, but I feel like people always speak to Taurus about self-care. But you could just really rest and reflect and think about how great you are. Heavily influenced by Aquarius energy. Just the fact that I feel like this is something written. I do want to say that. Or you had to write an email to introduce the project. Aquarius energy. But you realize that you're nice enough to defend yourself in writing or in art form. And again, me saying you're nice enough, you're reflecting on who you are as an artist. I don't know what that means to you. But then when you have some time alone, you're like, okay, yeah, I am the top 5 best rappers alive. Are you kidding? 401 as I get that out. Top 5, and I just said 5. Die line. Stop playing. What's going on? 410, again 5. Let's see. Look at this. Look at this and tell me I'm not the best rapper alive. Do you see the 5? Do you see that that's you, Taurus, the Hierophant? That's it. Like, you're acknowledging who you are. I just narrated through that, and the cards continue to show that. And you feel good about it. 4 of Wands. You feel great. You feel great. And that's probably why, again, like, you're getting some alone time and you feel great because you get to acknowledge who you are and you feel great. So whatever you put together, an email, a piece of art in that moment, it's great. Bottom of the deck, it's great. 10 of Cups. Ooh, I love it because this is a very practical reading. Somehow you get some alone time and you acknowledge that you're the best at what you do, or you're very talented. And then you get to, you start cooking up a project, adding adobo, adding cilantro, adding salt, sea salt, Himalayan. What's that? The Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. You just have the formula. You have the recipe. You have the recipe to communicate what you need to communicate. Because you took a second to think about how amazing you are. 559. All right, let's see. 2 of Cups to clarify the 10 of Cups. And the King of Cups. I love it. Because the Queen of Cups was when I said you get to spend some time by yourself. So now it's sort of acknowledging that this is also happening for Taurus men. I don't know if I really placed a gender on anything or an identifier, but you feel seen. And it's because when you had that moment to create, you felt great. So now you feel seen. Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy. Clarify the 10 of Cups one more time. Let me see. The 4 of Cups. Yeah. You sat alone. What did I just hear? Yeah, yeah. I stand alone. I stand alone. Anyway, something about you being alone. Like, you really create your best project. That's what I'm trying to say. Somebody's reading I just called their hottest sweet 16 too. I don't remember. Their hottest 16. And I had that reference to rap. Yeah, that sums it up. I don't want to keep your time because I feel like you need to go be alone anyway.